feeling good, you'll feel better, and if you're feeling bad, you'll feel better when you come to the beach. Definitely great for your mental health. You just get in the water completely, you feel like you just washed your skin off and you just feel like a brand new person, actually. I was actually born in Bow Desert, but raised in Caboolture. We were country kids. Early life on the farm was just busy. I got 4 sisters and a brother, big team. Getting up early every morning, doing our chores, milking cows, all that stuff. It had to be done. We didn't have our breakfast until all that was done, and then we get ready for school. An old stockman taught me to ride, and I still have great memories of that. I was instantly hooked. I had no fear, and not long after, all I wanted to do was go fast on all these animals and just be part of it. Yeah, the first time I thought I would be a jockey was the day, it was a really cool day. I went to Gympie racetrack with my grandmother. I'd never been to a racetrack. I didn't even know what a racehorse was. And I ran to the outside of the fence, and as the horses were coming towards me and passing and going up the straight at Gympie racetrack, like, I don't know if you've ever stood ground level when there's about 12 horses only like within metres of you. You just feel the ground move, right? And the sound and the speed they went past me is, I was gobsmacked at the time. I was halfway through grade 10 at Caboolture High School. That was a Saturday afternoon at the Gympie racetrack. I quit school Monday. It was less than a week. I was actually up at my grandparents, and I was going to be introduced to a trainer that was going to take me on. I feel like it chose me. It was a very simple fall that I had in Macau, and if you ever experience those rainstorms in Asia, they're just, you get inches in like literally 10 to 15 minutes. Anyway, we jumped and my foot came out of the iron, and I was wearing wet weather pants, and my bum hit the saddle, and I just come off sideways and just landed on my shoulder here and my head, and I immediately knew I broke my neck. I got my helmet off really slowly, and I said to the boys, "Don't touch me, please don't move me," because I've broken my neck. The surgeon told me if I'd moved my head 10 degrees left or right, I would have severed my spinal cord. When he told me that, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was a kid that was rushing through life a little bit quick at the time, and that was my moment to take a step back and have a sense of really what matters. I had 2 young children at the time. Sloane was there. I can guarantee you that the G-Boss that was before the accident were 2 different people. The one that was pre the accident and one after the accident. Made me a better person, made me a better father, made me a better husband, made me better everything. And I became a better rider just through that whole process. Obviously, from a young age as an apprentice, it's ground into your psyche that you have to win a Melbourne Cup. Having been part of that experience and then all of a sudden winning my first Melbourne Cup and then winning my second Melbourne Cup a year later, then climbing Mount Everest for the 3rd time, oh God, it's an experience. I couldn't have imagined what it was going to be like until I had it, and it's very hard to explain to people what that journey was like. Yeah, it's just, I get goosebumps even talking about it now. Yeah, when we crossed the line for that 3rd time, that's when it really hit me that I'd really done something, or me and her, me and Eva had done something really special. I'm shaking now. Talking about this experience, because that's what I'm driven to do. I love riding fast horses. I love riding fast horses in big races. I'm 51 now and I'm still chasing it. As an elite athlete, I've raised the bar particularly high for myself, and so when you're not reaching those levels all the time, you can hit some really dark spots. But I've learnt to put my hand up and ask for help. I dug myself in, or I was in the darkness and the wilderness for so long, at different points. Honestly, you're that far down this dark road that when you look back, you can't see the light. Sometimes you choose to keep walking down that road because you think, oh, fuck it, I can't go back. It's where am I going back to? I'm going back to more darkness. You self-medicate, thinking, well, might as well just keep going this way. People can be in such a bad place and think, well, get to a point where they think they don't want to be here anymore.
Did you ever consider committing suicide?
I've been close. Yeah, I was close at one point, and yeah, in one time in my life I was super close. So, and dead set serious too, but when it's amazing. You can come back. It's incredible, and when you do come back, it's euphoric. Actually, you shed your skin. A lot of people that do need help, and I'm one of them, and I've learnt that a bit later in life. I did 3.5 years in Singapore, and I've been home 2 years. I think I've ridden 12 Group 1s. I won an Everest, I won a Golden Eagle. Last year I topped the prize money list with, I think my horses earned nearly $21 million. The reason it's harder because of the competition. And I actually thrive on the competition, but the competition is so strong. I've never seen a jockey's room like Sydney's got at the moment. Out of the top 20 riders in Australia at the moment, I'd say 12 of them are in Sydney. Sydney's got an incredible room. How we greet each other when we go to the races, we greet each other with hugs. We're so competitive, but we've just got this amazing camaraderie when we're in the room. James McDonald is probably the best jockey I've ever seen. I think potentially he's going to break all the records. I love this kid. He's 29. I think he's ridden 54 Group 1 winners already. I don't think he knows how good he is. He's got unbelievable rhythm, incredible balance and incredible timing. He's got something that people can't teach. Yeah, we have fun together. We play golf together. I love getting it to him because he's riding all the good horses and stuff, and you know, I love saying stuff in the press, and he takes note of that and he gives it back to me hardcore, but I just love it because it's just a bit of banter backwards and forwards. I'm 1 over after 2, so there's a long way to go. I'm not thinking about retiring, but I'm thinking about what I'm going to do after that because it's getting closer. Mentally and physically, I know I can keep going. As long as I can still feel like I'm competitive at a very good level and people want to use me on their good racehorses, I'll continue to do it because you're going to be a long time retired. I'd really like to win a Caulfield Cup. That's obviously the 4 majors. I've won 4 Cox Plates, 3 Melbourne Cups, 2 Golden Slippers, but I haven't, and I've run second in a Caulfield Cup once. I'd really love to win a Caulfield Cup. Then you won the 4 majors. I'd like to be just remembered, but as a good horse person. I'm not a good jockey, and there's so many better jockeys than me, but I have an amazing understanding of the animal, and I'd like to be remembered as that person. He really got on with the animal. I have so much respect for him. I have a lot of love for the horse. I'm an uneducated kid from Caboolture who never finished grade 10, who dared to dream. I never left sight of the dream. I always was trying to conquer the next mountain. I just like to be remembered that bloke who just had a go and never give up.